Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean,
I'm Chris.
and today we are brought here to check out.
12-Foot Ninja, Start the Fire.
Yeah, we've
Good
obviously,
song, yeah.
we've known the band for a while. I like that they're crazy and a little bit different, but not as blatant as the last video that we watched by them. Like, I enjoy it for what it was, but because
It was a little far.
because of how out there it was, it makes it hard to re-listen, and to take it as a song that you can get into more than just to check this out because it's
Different.
crazy and like preposterous. I think is damn near the best word I can think of when you combine the song and the video. So, but I know that they do have more actual like songs, not to diminish
Put that
the
off
other
in
one.
it, yeah.
But so I'm curious to see if that's how this goes, because when they make the song like an actual like cohesive 4 minutes, it's usually badass and it sounds like them. They have their own style. It's different. It does have some humor, but it's not always just forced upon you.
Right.
You can pick it up and take it for what it is, but
If you just hear it in the passing, it's not like
it's just a jamming ass song. So I'm excited to check it out. Lately we've been kind of having a rocky road with bands that try to be funny, so hopefully this breaks the mold.
I agree.
And things like that. So I mean, to each his own on humor and things like that, but I think humor is just as much, if not more, subjective as music is. So when you got subjective music and subjective humor together, it's like you got to
really get in that niche.
Well, you have to win on two fronts to connect to somebody. So I'm excited to check this out, see how they go with it. It's going to be at least interesting, I'm sure. So
yeah, regardless, it'll be an interesting video, I'm sure. So
you
reports of missing children's toys being returned covered in sticky tape?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
At least we're off to a serious start. Can you think of anything before we hop in?
No, ready to check it out.
Right on. Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We like to read them and reply.
Yeah. Start the fire.
Breaking news. We've just been informed that all attempts to fracture the Colossus asteroid have failed. World leaders are preparing to give their final addresses after the scientific community have unanimously declared we will not recover from this extinction-level event. All life will be annihilated. Authorities are urging everybody to stay home, connect with loved ones, and prepare for the destruction of our world.
Oh, well.
What's he got? Chocolate cake in a bag?
No. It looked like steel wool at first.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Well, it's already more serious than the last video.
Right, I'm liking it.
I like if this is going to be the chill part of the song, I'm on board.
It's like the creepy undertones,
Caught inside the blur, earbuds never home. You did everything to coexist, limb by limb, bit by bit. You didn't lose the blind.
So we got
train.
Yeah, train. We gotta wait out. It's been a minute since we've had to pause a video for a train, though.
Yeah, normally it's been like right at the end of
Yeah.
the video or something. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really liking this style. I hate to say it, but I wish they would just do serious songs. Like I would love to hear like what like a whole serious album by
Yeah.
them would be. You know,
Where it's the humor's not the focus.
yeah, yeah, where it was like, guys, we're not gonna make any music videos. We're just gonna put out a badass album and see how like that would go. I enjoy some of their videos, but this one's been great so far. But some of them take
this
away.
one, yeah,
Some of them
been
take
bad.
away from the song. You know, so
Distracting or
yeah.
so absurd it makes you miss things maybe in the music just because.
Well,
you're
I
like,
have
wow.
a issue of if I watch like 2 minutes of something and I'm like not enthused, I've already like checked out. So like for example, the one hand killing, the first like 3 minutes of that is them just talking back and forth and being like ridiculous. So it's like if I wouldn't have known that song, I wouldn't even have made it to the song before I turned that shit off.
Fair enough.
So, but it would have been my loss though because that song's badass. So I'm glad that I like this. This seems like a great balance.
Caught
So far.
inside the blur. Earbuds never home. You did everything to coexist, limb by limb, bit by bit. You didn't lose the plot last year. Now it's gone so higher, broken by design, out of order. Now it's gone so high, lights the fuse to stop the fire. Out of order, out of order, out of order. Through the mirror of his eyes, he sees a world in black and white.
This is a groovy beat.
Thinks it's all so clear.
You just get in it.
It's a trick of the light. You'll crash against the tide. Obliged to disobey.
Yeah, I just want to like recognize that transition one more time because I'm thinking about it. Like they're jamming and it's getting you going, and then it just right into the groove.
But it almost seems like let's say because he like starts to build up, gets like a little growl going, and then back into this. So I wonder if it's like, and then if it's gonna
take
ramp
off or something.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm excited to see that.
Now it's gone so high, lights the fuse to stop the fire. Out of order, out of order, out of order. Through the mirror
Yeah.
Right
of
in the
his
groove.
eyes, he sees a world in black and white. He thinks it's all so clear, but it's a trick of the light. You'll crash against the tide, obliged to disobey, will no longer be denied. He's a levee about to break. Now it's gone so higher, broken by design. Out of order, out of order. Now it's gone so higher, lights the fuse to stop the fire. Out of order, out of
Their little power bars are getting lower if you've noticed, like in the when they're
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah,
So
wonder if they snap out at
Yeah.
0.
right,
But like the
I'm just saying that because of what you said, like it's
Yeah,
coming kind of
building
thing.
up. But see, like this amount of humor, I like. They're a little bit goofy. They're a little bit, but like you have to pay attention to notice it. Like let me find it and then be happy about
Right.
it. Not like boom. Are you laughing?
right.
Out of order, out of order. Lights are off and all the exits are closed. He's become the thing he fears the most, but someone else is always there to wear the blame.
outside the coming out.
Wrapped around.
Now it's crossed so high, broken by design. Out of order, out of order. Now it's crossed so high.
Oh, they're powering up the machine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all coming together.
Stop the
Staring contest. Right on. Like,
That was cool.
yeah.
I liked it. I mean, the song was at least jamming in a song.
Right. Yeah.
So-
I mean, I hate to keep hating on like in your face humor, you know, but
That's what sticks out. That's
right. And you know, I don't want to harp on. I want to try to only focus on the things I do like in songs and stuff like that. But this was a good balance. I like have a sense of humor. Put it in the song. Put it in the video. Don't take away from the song by putting it in the video.
Right.
And they did that. You
Yeah.
know, like they have a couple songs that they're able to do that. Like what is it? The Coming Home, where
Oh,
it has
yeah.
like it's all screaming, all heavy, and then it jumps into like they're like cross dressing, doing like a little like salsa dance and shit. The song fits that. Do it back to the heavy. You know,
Right.
it isn't. I think the last video that we watched went a little bit overboard on that, my personal taste, but this was a great balance.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm glad they're still at least doing this and not only doing the in your face. So
Yeah.
like you said, I'd like to see a whole album of this
Yeah.
just to see where it goes and what comes out. But
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. So it's songs like this and videos like this that is the reason why I keep wanting to click on them.
Yeah.
You know, because I know it's there. I know there's so much about them that I love as a band that just happens to sometimes get overshadowed by other aspects.
Yeah.
But when you can find the one that fits, you know, like if I even 12 Foot Ninja aside, if there's a band that I like just one song out of every 6, fuck it, that's one more song that
that's
I
still
love.
a pretty good ratio.
You know, like, so, like, if I like that one song well enough, I'll be willing to sit there and listen to 5 songs I don't like.
Yeah.
To find that one. But if that one I don't like enough, it isn't
The
worth
draw is gone.
Yeah, it's like, why am I going to search for mediocrity?
Yeah.
You know, but with them, you know that you might find a couple that you don't like. You might find a couple that are out of your realm of humor, but within a reasonable ratio, you're going to click on one that hits home and
It's
you
a
feel
jam
like
song.
showing somebody
Yeah.
else that you add to a playlist and things like that. So if you can find that as a band, then props.
Yeah.
You know, I don't expect to love every song by every band. And as a matter of fact, I don't even want to love every song by
Yeah,
every
I
band.
think there has to be a range because you have to try things. You have
Right.
to do
That's
things
what I was
like-
getting at. Like if you have a group or a band or a singer or anything that you like every single song by them and you're not just lying to yourself about it to make yourself think that you're a bigger fan than what you are, they're not trying enough things and you won't like them that long.
Right.
You know, it's because they're not doing enough. Like
It gets boring.
You have to, for you to love
For
something,
lack
you
of
have
better
to
terms.
dislike something, and to have that balance. And if some, like there's going to be ones that you like more than others and things like that. But if you love them all, then they're not, you're going to get bored and they're not trying enough to stay relevant.
Yeah.
So, but can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
No, awesome video. Glad we checked it out.
Yeah, it was super cool. Well, thanks for watching with us. See you next time.